I don't play for money. Never have, never cared for it. To be honest with you, um, yeah, would give it up just to play this game. So I yeah, so I allow that to the business people to say what it's worth, what they're supposed to give a quarterback of my play, a person of my play, leader of my play, I guess you can say. And for me, it's about, as I said, control. I can control and handle that part, and the rest will take care of itself.
Yo, it's JB the Cowboy fan, and yes, sir, I'm back with another one. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Shout out to my subscribers. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to my new subscribers. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. But man, the hype train is moving. The hype train is moving like what that Japanese train? What they call that Japanese train? They go. I forget how fast it go, but the motherfucker fast as hell go across the country in Japan. Ooh, that hype train with the Cowboys is going crazy. Man, we got Ryan Clark, man. Bro, on first take. You know what? Let's just get into this shit, bro.
Schedule release day, always so fun, so much fun on social media. But now that we got the full slate, it's all been revealed. We're gonna have to zoom in a little bit on these Cowboys, right, RC?
Yeah, I know, and I don't like the fact that you guys put me up to
And look, you're in your Cowboys.
I know I'm in my Cowboys colors to picking what's going to happen. Now, first off, the Dallas Cowboys had a great draft and they've had an amazing offseason. And we know that Shoddy is a big-time coach. I get it. It's going to be in New York. They got John Harbaugh, but I'm going to give them a win there. They're still going to be trying to figure some things out in New York. Also, I'm going to give them a win against the Commanders. They get them back at home. Now, Ravens in Brazil. I believe that the Ravens are going to be a team that compete for a Super Bowl this year. So I'm going to go loss to the Ravens. At the Texans, that defense, CJ Stroud coming back this year, understanding what he has to do. You added some pieces up front. I'm actually going to give them a loss.
Hold up, Ryan. We might not even beat the Giants and the Commanders, bro. But I see what y'all trying to do.
In the Battle of Texas, we're going to go win against the Buccaneers. Is Micah Parsons going to be back at this time for the Packers? What will Jonathan Gannon have that defense doing? I'm going to give them a win against the Packers. Now, we have the Eagles. This is a big game. At the Eagles, the first one, I give the Eagles the win here. I don't know, just because I like the Eagles. I think that Jalen Hurts bounces back. I think that this team is going to be a team that competes with their back against the wall, even though A.J. Brown will probably be in New England. I'm going to win against the Cardinals, win against the Colts. Look at, right now, we're 6-3 through the.
See, I could tell. They just look at these highlights in the game after the games, man. We haven't beat the Cardinals in years. That's an L to me. The Texans is an L. He gave that an L. At the Packers, that's an L. We might beat the Colts.
First nine, we feeling good. It's feeling good. The 49ers have to travel. We're going to go win against them. Titans, they get a win again. Now, the Eagles are going to go to Dallas in 18.
We will beat the Niners? Dude, we are 0-3 versus the Niners. The last 3 times we played them. Lost to them twice in the playoffs. And you giving confidence that we'll beat the Niners? Brock Purdy is 3-0 versus Dak. Okay.
And avenge the loss from earlier that season. Does it make sense? I don't know. We're still going to give it to them. It's tough to win in Seattle. Right now, we're sitting at 9-4. This is where Stephen A is going to be like, see, no, we're not giving them a win against Seattle. We got a loss against Seattle. We're sitting at 8-5, and now Stephen A is going to be like, I already told y'all they can't win. This team's no good. They're actually going to go to Los Angeles after losing in Seattle, and they're going to get a dub. And then they're going to get another dub at home. And then they're going to get a dub right there. And this is where Stephen A is going to be like,
your damn
you
mind.
know how it happens.
Hey, y'all, this dude, Ryan Clark, I don't know what's up with him with the Cowboys the last few years. He been slurping on Dak. He been on the Cowboys bandwagon. Hey, man, I totally disagree with his take about the Cowboys. Just listen, let's wait till this, man. Let me let it play some more. Bro,
Every time they build you up, the worst that could happen is going to happen. They're going to plummet. No, then they're going to win at the Commanders. The team is going to finish 12-5. They're going to be in the playoffs. Dak Prescott is going to be an MVP candidate, and Stephen A is going to be sad because he's going to be.
Did y'all hear that shit? Oh, did y'all hear that shit?
Playoffs, Dak Prescott.
Hold on, let me take you back.
The worst that could happen is going to happen. They're going to plummet. No, then they're going to win at the Commanders. The team is going to finish 12-5. They're going to be in the playoffs. Dak Prescott is going to be an MVP candidate, and Stephen A is going to be sad because he's going to be waiting until the playoffs for the worst thing to happen to the worst team that he hates the most.
Oh my!
Are you kidding me?
Go ahead, Stephen A.
I said 12-5, win the division, make the playoffs. Oh, he also said they're going to the Super Bowl. These boys slurping that Kool-Aid. Oh my goodness, man. This is fucking ridiculous. See, they do this shit every year, man. And one thing I gotta say too, though, these pundits and these analysts from these 3 and 4 letter network, they always talk about how the Cowboys are delusional. Well, the Cowboys fans are delusional about the team, but they be the main ones hyping the Cowboys up every season. Dak is gonna do this. He said this man is gonna be MVP. What? Come on, Ryan. I'm keeping these receipts, bro. I'm gonna have to holler at you, bro. The end of the season, bro. I'm gonna have to holler at you. Ooh.
All right, couple of things.
At
Couple
the
of things.
Rams.
I just feel RC and Shay, in the interest of full disclosure to the American people and the First Take fans the world over, they need to know that the week of September 27th, I don't plan on being on the air. I'll be off that week. Stephen A. I'm gonna find a way to get to Rio. I'm going to Rio.
Nah, Stephen A. so wishy-washy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let his part play, but Ryan Clark gonna double down some more on this shit about Dak Prescott and his team. Like, man, it's fucking ridiculous. The hype train, boy, that shit going 1,000 miles per hour. Everybody on the Cowboys hype. They do the same bullshit every year, but a lot of people like me, we ain't falling for this shit. I won't say like me, but I would say with the same thoughts, about the team right now.
Let me get that out the way right now. I mean, I don't give a damn. I got to make some calls. You understand? Get some. I'm trying to go to Rio for that game, and it ain't to see the Cowboys, but I want to go to Rio.
He's
Okay,
also
let
gonna
me
be
get
on
that
Jerry
out the way.
Jones's jet.
Yeah, I'm sure.
By the way.
That's the
There
only
we go.
call he hasn't made.
I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way to get to Rio for that. I'm gonna be at the game,
All right, we
but that
got
ain't
it.
why I'm going. Damn it.
Okay, we
All
got
right,
it.
that's right. RC, I agree with you. First 2 games. I agree with you the second 2 games because I think they're going to lose to Baltimore and Houston. You talk about beating the Tampa Bay, fine. I think they lose to Green Bay at Lambeau Field.
Okay, I agree
I
with you
think
on
they
that,
lose
Steve.
to the Eagles the
Okay, so we're
first
gonna do
go
Stephen
round
A's.
in Philadelphia. I got them at 3 and 4 at that particular moment in time. Okay. From that point forward, I got them beating Arizona and Indy. So that puts them at 5 and 4, right? I got them losing at home to San Francisco November 15th, okay? That'll put them at 5 and 5. I got them beating Tennessee. I got them beating Philadelphia on Thanksgiving. That puts them at 7 and 5. I got them losing to Seattle December 7th in Seattle. That's going to put them at 7 and 6. They got the bye. I got them losing to the Rams, okay? So what did that put at 7 and 7, right? And then you got Jacksonville, the Giants, and the Commanders. I got them winning those 3 games. The Dallas Cowboys finished 10 and 7. That's what I got.
Yo. See, I don't think they understand what's going on in our division right now. Yeah, they could take the Giants for sure. They could take the Commanders for sure. They got them splitting with the Eagles. I think we're going to split with the whole division, man. This ain't finna be no sweep. We ain't finna sweep no. I don't think nobody's going to sweep nobody this year. Now, if it happened, it happened, but I don't think so. I think everybody just gonna be even, man. Everybody gonna take a L. You know what I'm saying? And I think everybody split. Far as the Cowboys versus the Commanders, the Eagles, and the Giants. Now I don't know how the Giants and Commanders gonna go. I don't know who somebody might get swept in them, but I don't think we sweeping nobody. Not out of the division. Mm-mm. And I got us going 7-10 again. 7-10 and 20. What was it? 2024 went 7-10. Got down this past season went 7-9-1, and we got a tie. I think we do 7-10 again, bro.
All right, we're 2 off. I mean, I expect that from somebody who's a true Dallas Cowboy hater and lover all at the same time. But he knows he can't be nice to them right now. This team will be a team to me that's 12-5, 11-6 with an opportunity to go to the playoffs and make some headway if Dak Prescott plays the way we've seen him the last year.
No.
Okay.
If Dak plays the way we see him, Ryan, we're going 7-10 or probably worse. I don't get it with how they say how good this offense was, bro. When it was games, this offense didn't even put up no points. It was the kicker. Or Dak didn't even put up no points. I won't say the offense went 0, but, the running back and the kicker sometimes. I mean, but for them to put it on Dak, to say that this offense will be prolific and that good and how he balled out, it was games the man didn't even throw touchdowns in. I mean, for the whole game. This is what I'm not understanding. What was so? I don't think this offense was that special last season. Maybe I'm crazy or some shit. I don't know.
My only thing.
And by the way, can I
have
ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
I respectfully, because I know that I'm not down on him by any stretch of the imagination. But are we ready to say that Brian Schottenheimer is a great coach? Are we ready to say that? You said that's RC. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Hold on. Here comes some more from RC. That's why, to me, it's clearly he's not following the Cowboys closely. We terrible in the red zone. Hell, I just made a video about them. Him and Dak couldn't even figure out how to beat zero coverage. I mean, he may have some questionable calls in games, bro. He got CD hurt on the end around, and then when CD got healthy, came back, he ran the same play with CD. The same play he got hurt on.
I think he showed last year he's an excellent play caller on the offensive side of the ball, understands the art and the science of doing that job. That was a question.
See, I know, bro. I'm sorry. I know Ryan Clark played football in the NFL, and he done forgot more football than I ever would know. But what I'm saying is he's an analyst right now. I mean, I play the game with sports, and I understand, I see too well. Yeah, we get it. But shit, I can have my opinion too, and I just disagree with Ryan Clark. Brian Schottenheimer, no sir. No sir, bro. His play call is questionable at best, bro. No, I don't see what you're talking about. Nah.
Coming in because he wasn't the play caller the year before. It went back to what we saw when he was with the Jets, taking that team to AFC championships as an OC, and what I saw from him as a leader of men. There was a stretch for the Dallas Cowboys where it was bigger than football. It was about keeping a locker room together, keeping the morale of a team up who had lost a fallen brother. And the way that Brian Schottenheimer showed up for his players in that moment, and not only kept them focused on football, but kept them focused on the things that were bigger, that shows to me that you're a man that cares about your players. And I think that goes a long way to getting professional athletes to play hard for you, to listen to you, and to buy into what you're saying.
I agree. They went through something last year. Can I just point something out really quick? I'm gonna.
No, that's it. Because he ended with more bullshit. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, they giving these boys a hype. These that fanboy Slurpees and these content creators, these delusional Cowboy fans is drinking it up. My goodness. I don't see none of this. I could be wrong, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Yo, this is JB the Cowboy fan. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go, Cowboys.
I'm glad. I will tell you this. If there's a human breathing that I've ever met that I'm proud that took advantage of me financially, I'm proud it's the one sitting to the right. And Dak,
I guess in his mad scientist way, more people get to look at our brand and get to look at us, which at the end of the day benefits all of us.